guys, and welcome to the Super Review Show with Movieholics Productions here. We have crossed over our channels.
This has been waiting for a long time.
Yes, it's been a long time coming.
Movieholics Super Review Show. Dawn of reviews.
Love it. Today's movie commentary is Rocky, the 1976 Best Picture winner, smash hit. Yes. You owe MGM now $1 million. I'm kidding.
MGM, if you're watching this, don't sue me.
Sorry. So we have Rocky ready to go. As you can see here, we're in a little bit of a different setup now. We have moved from place to place slightly. And moving forward, we are going to have the Super Review Show, and with the help of Movieholics Productions, will be strictly movie commentaries. So share this with your friends. Share this with
your friends.
Your
tell
enemies,
your pets. Tell your kids.
Whoever.
Tell your wives. Tell them all.
Tell everyone tell everyone what's going on. We are back. Actually, really quick before we start, what caused me to say, "Hey, Movieholics, hey Bill," is that one of our movie commentaries for the Three Stooges, reached over 50,000 views and is still climbing. It has a lot of dislikes. It has a lot of likes. That's okay. It's all for the love of film and fun.
Film is a form of art, and like any form of art, is subjective.
Exactly.
Some people like it, some people hate it.
But I hope that you all understand that is the reason why we're doing this, because we saw a jump in our content, and we want to put this out there for you guys. So now sit back, relax, and if you're ready to watch Rocky, make sure you guys are queued up with us right now too, as we watch the 1976 film Rocky, the awesome classic that we all know it is. You are queued up and ready to go now. You ready?
Let's do it. Hey, by the way, Movieholic Productions, check us out.
Yes, plug for him. Yeah. His channel is really good. His partner in crime, though, had to leave.
He got a job offer, so
he had to move.
It's going to be basically I'm sorry, I'm going to be trying to do reviews on my own, but there's nothing that's really been piquing my interest lately. That's so okay. I'm going to be doing a lot of work with. We're
going to be working together now, moving forward. And look, there's the iconic opening of Rocky.
It's beautiful. And the theme song is like one of the most iconic.
Honestly, this movie in general is a classic film. It's on top of the board. And we were talking about this before, too. We really do love and appreciate it. This is what's launched Sylvester Stallone's career. This is also the movie that...
Well, he makes another movie before that.
Oh, which one was that? I forgot.
It's a movie called Party at Kitty and Studs. And
I've never heard of it.
It's a special type of movie that I can't say what type it is on camera.
Oh, it's one of those?
It's a
It's one of those.
It's an adult movie. Okay, we'll just end it there. But then, but this was the movie that really put Stallone into mainstream.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, I love the premise in general.
It's about, it's about the underdog.
Popcorn.
Yes.
Help yourself.
Yeah, it's about the underdog.
By the way, we are brought to you by MGM. Shout out.
Don't sue us.
No, I'm kidding. We're not. So, and this opening fight was fantastic, too.
Yeah.
It's like it goes from literally a nobody to an everybody. It's crazy.
A couple fun facts. Stallone was down to like his last couple $100 when he wrote the screenplay.
Oh, right, the Cinderella and Sweatpants, that's right.
Yeah, he actually had to sell his dog or something like that.
Oh, it's very sad. And he made it, though. I mean, look at him.
Actually, a funny story.
What's up?
When he dropped out of college, he was a couple credits short of graduating. Mm-hmm. And like I think it was like 20 years later, the college that he went to, they called him and said, "You give us the original screenplay of Rocky, we'll count it as your term paper."
That's good.
And then he got his degree.
That's good.
So not only does this movie give him stardom and give him an Oscar, they gave him a degree.
That's good. If only we would do it for everyone. I would not be surprised where if Stallone got his way, kind of, with like. There's certain angles. I'm watching this right now, and I'm watching how he became how he is.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just. This really launched him as an actor, and launched the character of Rocky to what it soon became as a colossal box office draw with the Rocky franchise. But it all started with this opening boxing ring right here.
I think why this movie is such a hit is because a lot of people can relate to Rocky.
Oh, for sure. He's literally went as a nobody.
As the promo poster said, his whole life is 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
But he's about to prove
that
he's 1 in a million. That honestly is the best. That line alone is fantastic.
What?
The line, his whole life was 1,000,000 to 1 shot,
Mm-hmm.
but he's about to prove that he's 1 in a million. That's great.
So, what's your favorite of the Rocky series? There's like 6 of them.
I don't know. There's 6 Rocky films and there's 2 Creed films.
Did you see the Creed movies?
I did.
I liked them.
The first one was excellent, actually. I really liked it. And the second one...
I liked the second one, too.
I didn't see the second one. That's the one Rocky. That's the one Rocky-themed movie I didn't see.
I liked it. I also really like Michael B. Jordan, so...
Oh, yeah. He's great.
He's like one of my favorite actors.
What's your favorite quote from this? Forget Rocky 2 through 6, but what's your favorite Rocky quote here?
Can you give me a second to think?
Go.
Ain't gonna be no rematch. I haven't seen this one in a while, so
Been a long time.
John Alverson. Irwin Winkler, who later went on to produce Goodfellas and also The Irishman.
That's right.
Quick tangent, did you see The Irishman?
No, I didn't.
It's good, but it's long. It's like 3.5 hours long.
Jesus Christ.
Talia Shire, you know who her brother is? Francis Ford Coppola.
That's her brother?
Yeah, that's her brother.
I didn't know that.
How do you think she got the job?
Oh my god.
No, Talia Shire, if you're watching this, you're a fantastic actress.
Yeah.
And you know who her nephew is? Nicolas Cage.
No.
Yeah.
Talia Shire's nephew is Nicolas Cage?
Yeah. Francis Ford Coppola's brother is Nicolas Cage's father.
Oh my god.
He actually changed the name to Nicolas Cage to Coppola because he wanted fair treatment in acting because he didn't want to get just by because of his last name.
Yeah. This movie really shows us time period too, because like they're on the streets of Philadelphia.
It's the 70s, the recession.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Did you know, I think one of the singers in there is actually Frank Stallone, Sly's brother.
Oh, really? Right there?
Yeah.
In the corner there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, you know what my favorite line is?
What?
Yeah, but Paul, it's Thanksgiving. Yeah, but to me it's Thursday.
Also, John Alverson had to have his name twice.
Yeah, directed by and filmed by.
Ooh.
You know, that Stallone actually kept these turtles. Did you know that?
What was that?
He kept the turtles.
After the filming?
Yeah, they're still his today.
Wait, the turtles are still alive?
Yeah, they're huge, like this big.
I heard certain turtles can live to 100 to 200 years.
I think his are. They're really old. He just goes, hey, yo. What were the turtles' names?
I don't know. Now we know what you're thinking. Maybe you guys will know the names if you two shut up. Well, we kind of have to put the movie on low for,
Stupid copyright purposes.
I hate those. Rocky Marciano.
Inspiration.
You know, Rocky was actually based on a real boxer.
Oh, really?
His name was Chuck Wepner, I think his name was.
Really?
Who actually fought well, Apollo's not in yet, but I think Apollo was actually based on Muhammad Ali.
I never thought of it that way. You know, that's him on the left on the pictures.
That's young Stallone.
That's actually young Stallone. Yeah, the one they're zooming in on now, it's really him. I have that same thing.
You started the whole Stallone look, JT.
Hey, yo, hey. With my hair differently, yeah. I love Rocky.
What is this scene supposed to symbolize?
Maybe where he's coming from? How far he's come so far in life, if he has nothing except an icebox. Then they went from nothing, having a shot with the heavyweight champion of the world. Didn't Stallone also win Best Actor?
He was nominated, but he didn't win.
Oh, okay.
It was actually funny. Remember how I told you Apollo Creed was based off Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
When he came out to present, Stallone came out to present, Muhammad Ali actually surprised him, and they're joke talking each other.
Yeah.
And they would joke sparring on stage.
Yeah.
Like Stallone didn't know he was coming out.
Oh my God.
That was Adrian.
Yo, Adrian. Cufflink.
Cufflink what?
The Turtles. Cuff and Link? No.
Oh,
No.
Cufflink.
Southpaw? I'm trying to find the word. Thank you, IMDb. Let's see.
IMDb. They're still relevant.
We're still going. Next movie commentary we should do like a super duper classic film, like a Vertigo or something.
Do you have Vertigo?
No.
I meant the movie, not the condition.
No, I don't have it. Let me see.
We have to do Pulp Fiction one of these days.
We'll do Pulp Fiction one day.
And I've been bugging him to do it.
Best Director was the Oscar winner. That's right. Yeah, but to me it's Thursday. Hey. Yo, hey. Hey. They're going to do Creed 3?
Wait, they are?
I think so. It's supposedly filming. Yeah, they said a trilogy of Creed films. That's when like they're going to do a Mickey prequel now.
No.
No, they're not going to do that.
No, okay, Mickey prequel would be fine. But Creed 3, seriously?
Apparently, the Doug Butkus.
Yeah? What about him?
The Doug Butkus was Sylvester Stallone's dog in real life.
Oh, the credits, he's credits.
Oh, and then here he's going to mug him. He's a nobody. He was mugging.
And collects debts. It's kind of like a character thing, though, too. At first, you would see him and think, "Damn, this guy's a jerk."
Yeah,
but
you think he's a jerk, and then he goes from there. By the way, did you know the film was shot in 28 days? It's a month. They shot this whole thing in a month.
They shot this whole thing in a month?
That's what it says in here.
Nowadays.
Right now I'm looking at IMDb facts about Rocky as he's mugging a guy right here in the shipyard. What was it? Yeah, cufflink. I was right.
Are you accomplished now?
Yeah, I feel better.
Cuff and link. Have you ever been to Philadelphia?
Once. It was beautiful.
I was there once for like
I want to go
an hour.
I want to go up the Rocky Steps.
Me too.
I don't know
Like, I remember I was there a couple years ago. We stopped there en route to Virginia, I think it was, because my brother had surgery there like weeks earlier, and he had like a quick appointment to follow up. I think we drove past the Rocky Steps. Like, could we just stop the Rocky Steps? I want to run up the steps, and my parents were like, no, because we had to get down to Virginia. So,
well, I would not mind going to the Rocky Steps. And now he's in the car and he's got money and he's trying to figure out what to do next. Kick him out.
how do you spell Del Rio?
Oh. I don't know.
Look it up in the phone book, Rock.
Yeah, I can't even remember that cuff and link. I don't think about that the whole time.
You're going to obsess over this, aren't you? See what I have to work with, folks.
Technically, you're under my management.
Oh, crap.
Movieholics is now with Super Review Show. It's a partnership. So, can I say that you work for me?
Can we say that?
Can we say that?
Drop that in the comments. Anyone watching?
Okay, if you're still in that 17 minutes in, let us know. And see if we should do like a... I should own him.
Actually, we're going to do it again, aren't we?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this as much as we can.
Yeah. See if our schedule allots.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm good Saturdays and Sundays. Working Friday night. You should have brought Anthem.
you done. Now I have to obsess over some. I love the theme music to this.
Oh, the scores are
How you hear different. You hear the triumphant version, the training version, and you hear the
sad, right?
Yeah. It's like just one theme, but you hear it in like total 50 different times.
I also read on IMDb this is the first sports film to be nominated for Best Picture.
Really? I think the second one was Field of Dreams, I think. I could be wrong.
Well, according to IMDb, it's different. Oh, this was great. He put in the combination. And he can't get it open.
Oh, we're about to meet Mickey. I finally figured out my favorite Rocky quote from him.
What?
You're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder.
No, let me do it.
You're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder.
That's not bad. Yours is better.
Thank you. But who was also Penguin in the...
Oh my god. You guys' locker taken away. I really loved his colors too. Later on, the gold and black.
Yeah.
It's great.
I don't think that's in this one, though.
No, it's in 2 and 3.
I just realized, in total, if you count the Creed, there's like 8 Rocky movies.
Oh my god. Now, people forget that Burgess Meredith, as he's coming up in the scene, was...
The Penguin.
He was the Penguin in Batman, but that was in the 60s. This is 1976.
Yeah.
So it's about like 10 years or 7 or 8 years after Batman. And he already looks old.
God, I think he lived into like the 90s, I think. I think he passed away sometime.
They shot him for Rocky 5, but that was it.
Get up, you son of a... Mickey loves you.
Guys, Mickey loves you.
Now I gotta see how long he lived till.
Burgess Meredith?
Yeah, Burgess Meredith.
In the 80s or 90s. No, not the decade, but
the year. Good for him.
Yeah.
He must have taken good care of himself. He was 89 when he passed away.
Oh my god, what year?
1997.
Wow.
Now, once you think about it, in a way it's a sports movie, but in a way it kind of isn't.
It's a huge drama, too.
Yeah.
Now he gets kicked out of the gym.
Because it's really not, aside from what we see, we really don't really see a lot of fighting.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
It's a story. It's not a fully... Yeah.
If you just want a straight-up boxing movie, I'll be honest, you're going to be severely disappointed.
If you've never seen Rocky, the first one, and you're not really, the ending is the best, because the ending is the best of it.
The chemistry starts to build.
Mm-hmm. It was really Yo, Adrian, hey. Yo, Adrian. That's his real though.
Buckus.
You ever thought about getting a bird?
With me?
Yeah.
I had a bad experience with a bird.
Really?
Can I tell this story? I'll make it really fast.
Yeah, go ahead, because the bird's on the screen, so.
I was at a pet store. I was walking back into a perch which had a bird on it. It was a big parrot. I thought it was just like a toy thing. I walked by and had squawk, and I'm like, what the?
Oh my god, really?
And the bird is like looking at me like, can I help you? I'm like, it didn't say that, but it was like, it scared the crap out of me.
I can imagine.
Have you ever thought about getting a bird?
Yeah.
Really?
Someone's here.
You want to get just like a big parrot and teach him how to talk?
Someone's here. It would be so funny. No, but the missus would kill me. That might be the deal breaker.
The bird.
The bird.
Someone's here. Tell them to shut up. Shut up.
The bar? I forgot about this. Oh, he's taking him home.
Well, he's bringing him in.
Well, it's the bar.
He needs a drink.
You know what's funny?
What? What's that?
No, I was gonna say, just the way movies were made in the 70s.
Yeah.
Are forever, I think, forever in history. Truly amazing.
I agree.
Hey, you bully! Burt Young. He played such a pivotal... Uncle Paulie played such a pivotal role in the first one and the second one. Then the third one, everyone's like, who's Uncle Paulie?
No, he was in the third one.
He was in the fourth one. He was in
The fifth one.
Fifth one. And he died. No, he was in the sixth one, then during Creed came out, he was no longer there. He's still alive, he just didn't want to do the role.
He actually,
yeah.
I think in Creed, he actually, I think he actually killed him off in either Creed 1 or Creed 2.
Creed 1.
Yeah, because they saw him, so that was in Creed 1 when Rocky's at Paulie's grave.
His grave.
As they're giving him happy birthday, my friend.
Yeah. I think by Creed 3, Rocky's going to die. Very sadly.
You know, at the end of Rocky 5, he was actually supposed to die.
But they never did.
Well, no, the original screenplay is when him and Tommy are fighting, Tommy gives one big blow, and that blow was supposed to kill Rocky. And in the script, he was supposed to die in Adrian's arms.
Oh, really?
He was supposed to die, and Adrian was supposed to come over to help him, and he dies in her arms. And everyone thought, oh, that was a perfect way to end it. But then when they brought it to the studio didn't like it, and they said, rewrite it. Now.
Keep it alive just in case.
He didn't want to do Rocky 5.
Who, Stallone?
He didn't want to do it.
Oh, really? The studio.
Even he admitted it was bad.
It was bad. It was the worst one. Now, the heavyweight champion of the world, Apollo Creed,
yeah,
is in town.
Yeah. And he's going to fight someone.
No, he's looking for an opponent.
Well, no, he has someone scheduled to fight it first, and the guy gets hurt.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
When I was in middle school, for some weird reason, I was obsessed with the Rocky movies.
I was too. I had the yellow shoes.
You had the yellow shoes.
Yeah, my middle school, 8th grade, I had it. It even said Rocky on it. Hey, like that.
Wonderful.
It was. I'll trade it for pretzels. Salt.
More salt.
More salt.
Health nuts worst nightmare.
Now he saves her.
Yeah.
From that, and she comes back in the 6th one, not the same actress though.
Yeah.
LaMarie, hey.
And Rocky's giving her some welcome advice.
Yeah.
Don't smoke, okay?
Don't smoke, kids.
What?
No. Don't do drugs.
Unless they're for medicinal purposes.
Hell. I also love how it's not set in New York.
I feel like every movie's set in New York.
A lot. Or Chicago. Or Seattle. There's very few set in other cities. I'd love to see a movie set. Or Los Angeles, forget it. I'd love to see a movie set.
Those movies set in Boston.
Or Boston. Or what's the one? Phoenix? I'd love to see one there. Or Seattle.
What city would you like to see a movie filmed in?
Jump off in the sound off in the comments.
We should go to Philadelphia. We'll race up the stairs.
Let's do it.
Who will win? Oh, isn't that wonderful? She's so grateful for the advice.
Like, really?
Yeah, to be fair, if I was a 14-year-old girl and a something-year-old and a 30-something-year-old man was talking to me, I probably would say the same thing. To be fair.
To be fair, yeah. No, he's gonna go home.
What?
Right. Is it not? He's gonna go home?
Let's find out. The guy's hurt.
Carl Weathers looked really great in this.
He does.
He didn't really age that much.
It's like Rob Lowe. He never ages.
Yeah. You know what? I love it. Just a plug. Because I don't know if many of you know this or not, who watched the Super Review Show for a while. Or I don't know, Bill would know this too. I've gone to Comic-Con numerous years now. And I've gotten autographs over the years.
Yeah.
Right? I would love to go see. They had Hulk Hogan one year.
Yeah.
I did not get his autograph.
Aw.
But they had. That's the same year as Stephen Amell. It's Green Arrow.
Yeah.
But I would love to see Carl Weathers show up one day. Because he's really, outside of Rocky and Predator and maybe one other film, he hasn't really done much. Right?
I've never been to New York Comic Con.
Never?
No, never
For
been.
7 years.
I gotta go now, don't I?
You gotta go now.
Okay, maybe we'll go this year.
Yeah, you see like a couple Rockies here and there. I don't know why though. It's not like, he's not like a superhero-esque or pop culture kind of character.
He's probably just at the point where he'll do anything.
Mm-hmm. You know, you see a lot of Ghostbusters.
What?
At Comic-Con.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people in costume.
I've been to Connecticut in Connecticut. I've never been to Comic Con.
Oh, that's great.
So anyway, the guy who
Wait, hold on. That's what he says here, because now this is the part where he's talking about giving an opportunity to a complete unknown to fight. I love how people dressed back then too.
I know it's very
Was it professional?
yeah. Do you think this movie is dated, or do you think it's of its time?
I think it's both. I think the story holds up incredibly.
But we've seen like a bunch of other Rockies, not like
Southpaw or like what's the other one? With Jake Gyllenhaal. Southpaw, right?
And I'm not just talking about boxing. I mean like the classic story. The underdog who's down on his luck and he gets the once in a lifetime opportunity.
That's true. What's the popcorn?
It's good.
Good.
Little salty, but good.
Uh-huh. I never understood the guy in the car. Like, what's his... I never understood his...
It's like Rocky's boss.
Oh, his manager?
Oh, no, it's not with fighting. Like, he collects debts for him.
Oh.
That's why he was going to break someone's thumb, because the guy owed.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I think I remember why he flew off the handle about this.
Why was that?
Because he's going on a date with Adrian,
Mm-hmm.
and he called Adrian a word I am not comfortable saying.
Oh, really?
R word.
Mm.
Yeah. He said take her to the zoo, R words like zoos.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you know what? It was a different time. Okay, now they're finding who is it.
You also notice about, like, this was a movie that was not meant to have a sequel.
Yes or no?
You know? Like towards the end, I mean, we're gonna get to it. But you think about it, it really is a great standalone film.
I know, right?
But it has all these connections and tie-ins and sequels.
That's the point. You've never heard of him.
The Italian Stalin.
You're part Italian, so
I am.
I'm not. I am full-blood Irish.
There's like, he warns him.
Yeah.
Don't worry about Southpaw. The Southpaws are going to get you.
That does sound like a damn monster movie.
It really does. You notice also this is just an editing thing. This is my own brain picking at things. When you watch this movie, it really starts off kind of slow with the slow pace and slow editing, slow cuts. And as it picks up,
it gets faster.
The cuts pick up and keep you interested. I really love that.
Mm-hmm.
I forget how much that was. That's good.
How come?
Well, because, I mean, it keeps you on the edge of your seat still.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's the basis of any film. But still. You know, he found out that he was smoking on set.
Yeah.
He actually was. But he had to quit smoking on set. Because he was smoking on set because the more he smoked on set, the harder it was for him to breathe. So he just quit right down there.
Okay.
I find that to be interesting.
Oh, and this makes him.
Oh, and the Uncle Paulie character was.
He's
He's
just
such an awful guy.
Even though Paulie and Adrian are brother and sister, in a way, it's kind of like an abusive relationship.
It really is.
Once you think about it.
That's true. He's gonna watch the TV and then he's gonna say, "This is Thanksgiving Eve, right?"
No, it's just Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just Thursday.
So, like I said, just takes the whole thing.
It just throws it out.
The whole
What a
thing.
waste of a good bird.
And now, hey, birds, going back to birds.
Birds!
Praise it.
Bird's the word, JT. The bird is the word.
The bird is the word.
Have you ever seen that Family Guy joke?
I actually have. How could you? Okay, it's okay.
I guess you don't like Family Guy.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
Sorry, I said that on camera too, so.
Okay.
Or I've seen a couple of The Simpsons, but.
Family Guy. Okay, you know, that's a conversation for another video.
And then, like, should or shouldn't JT watch Family Guy? Pros and cons. That could be our new show. Pros and cons of this and that.
I like that idea.
We should do that.
If anyone's watching it, do not steal our idea. Or we will find you, and we will sue you.
We're 40 minutes into it. You forget that also Talia Shire was just coming off The Godfather. Part 1 and 2.
Yeah. I think Stallone, he actually auditioned to be in The Godfather.
He's Italian, so. Right?
And he begged Coppola and then was, listen, I want to be a part of this. I'll even clean up if I have to. You know, we were talking about this being a standalone movie. Do you think...
Don't think what?
If you had to watch, say, Oh, she got dressed that quickly.
That was quick.
Good for her. If you wanted to watch Rockies 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the other two Creeds, and the two Creeds, do you think, in all honesty, you would have to, do you think you'd have to watch this one to know what's going on in the other six?
You need to watch. Listen, for those of you who are watching this and have stuck with us, and have come this far, you can't. Rocky is it's not like Lethal Weapon where you can just jump into any movie.
Well, like here's what I said with Justin.
It follows. Sorry,
what were you doing? Okay, you're not me first.
Really quick. It follows a specific storyline of one character in his life throughout all the films. Whereas Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, who I met, really cool guy,
nice guy.
He was more at Comic-Con for just the money. Anyways, he was there. It's like it's the same thing over and over. You can just jump in any of them. With Rocky, it's about a particular story length and a thread moving through each one.
Yeah.
Like I contend that 3 and 4 are some of the best fight action-packed boxing movies you can imagine. Oh, this is great. The ice skating rink?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're close. Yeah, we're close. Yeah.
But anyway, can I see what I was saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
That's okay. When I was watching, I think it was either the first or second Creed, Justin and I were talking, and we said, do you think we had to watch, you have to watch the others to know what's going on in this one? I would say, for the Creed movies, I would say 1, 2, and 4. I would say watch Rocky 1, watch Rocky 2, and watch Rocky 4.
Yeah, that makes sense.
1 and 2, so you can know who Apollo is, and 4, what happened to Apollo. So
yeah.
3, 5, and Balboa, you could basically skip.
Yeah, basically.
If you want to watch Creed.
Yeah, because you got to know the first one to know Creed, technically.
Yeah.
And the 6th one, too.
Why the 6th one?
Because it takes place after. Rocky still owns the restaurant. He owns the restaurant after his wife.
But 3 and 5, you can basically...
Might I say, Stallone looked really good in that movie. For his age.
In Rocky 6?
Rocky 6. They came out in 2006, 7. He looked great.
And this is random here, but what I kind of liked about Rocky 6 was actually the antagonist in that.
Yeah.
He's an antagonist in the purest sense of the word. He just exists. Like, he wasn't really a bad dude.
No, he wasn't. How much longer do you think this has? Because we're going for almost an hour.
He has like another hour left. It's a 2-hour film.
Is it? Let me check.
No, I checked the box.
Oh, it is. That's right.
Don't you trust me? We're doing this for trust.
I do trust you.
Now that we're partners, not those type of partners, these type of now that we're partners.
No one took it that way, Bill. Let's focus on what.
You know I'm joking, right?
Yeah, he's on a date too. Look at him.
Yeah, I was joking.
Oh, he popped his pinky.
You what?
Look at it. Dislocated his pinky.
Oh no! Somebody call the ER.
I'm calling the police. Wrong. I don't think they would ever do that today. If they're closed for Thanksgiving, they're closed for Thanksgiving.
I know, right? And he's showing her his fight pictures. Isn't that a wonderful thing to show on a first date?
It's a good first date. This is what I do. That's how I do it. And you forget too, he's running on ice.
Good for him.
That's good. He's not tripping. He's not slipping.
This guy must have been in good shape.
If you look carefully.
All right, what am I looking at?
They are. You can almost see the tracks. Because then with whatever it is, it shows how they're on the ice.
That must take a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of. Oh, for those who don't know, this is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Mine too, actually.
Top 10. The first one.
Being honest, I think the fourth one's my favorite.
Out of all the Rocky movies?
Yeah.
No, I mean, this is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, well, out of the Rocky movies, I would say the fourth one's probably my favorite.
Okay. I agree with that. It's so, like, it's built to the movie structure.
Yeah.
To be, you know. Being an actor must be so much fun.
Really? Why do you say that?
Because your job is to make people entertained. And you really, I'm watching this. I haven't watched this in about, I don't know how many years.
Really?
I haven't watched this.
Me neither. I haven't watched this in years.
4 years, right? And honestly, even though 4 or 5 years have passed,
yeah,
it still holds up.
It does. It absolutely does.
Number two, I'm watching it now as I'm a little older,
and
I'm seeing how Stallone is a really
good actor.
Really good actor.
He is.
There's very few times in movies that I've seen that you cannot see the actors. You see the character.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
But sometimes it's just typecasted now.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But I'll give you an example. It's a little slightly off time, but the X-Men Days of Future Past.
Yes.
When I was watching that, I couldn't see the actors. I was watching the characters do their thing. And this is another example of that.
You just see Rocky.
I see Rocky being Rocky. I don't see Sylvester Stallone. I don't see Talia Shire. I see Stallone be a fantastic Rocky and the best actor he could be. I got my cigarette, bang, 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 boom.
Picture if they did this. Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
I almost done for that. You have to understand, movies of the past, they're artwork in their own sense, and they're fantastic. This is one of those pure examples of it.
Is this why you're against remakes and reboots?
I'm not against a remake and reboot. I'm sure there are some remakes that are better than the original. I'm sure there are some reboots that are better. Like, in my opinion, the Spider-Man with Tom Holland are better than the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
I can agree with you on that.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a reboot.
We should do those as a commentary one day.
Which one, the Homecoming ones?
Either one.
Homecoming. Yeah, we should do that. We should do the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. That'd be great.
Ooh, you give me some ideas, my friend.
That's good. And now Adrian's gonna go up to his apartment. Come on. Stallone played him so well.
Hmm?
It's amazing how it went from this one. Really like almost an independent film.
Yeah,
It really went from a really small film.
They didn't really I don't really think they had that big of a budget.
No, and it was the highest grossing film of the year.
Really?
Like $200 million at the box office. At the time, that's a lot.
Trying to see what was the big budget. What was the budget?
They're going on to like Rocky 1 budget. Might have been shoestring too.
$1 million.
They spent $1 million on this?
And it made $225 million at the box office.
Profit.
Well, I don't know if that was maybe directly or maybe from re-releases.
Maybe. And Stallone still looks good. Like
he looks fantastic.
This is still Adrian and Rocky's date.
Yeah.
And Adrian's like, it's just staying there. What's happening?
It's okay, Adrian.
He actually kept those turtles.
Really?
Go, don't do it now. Go do it later. When you get a chance, look up online. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, turtles, and he still kept them for like fast 40s. Now they're huge, like this big.
Adrian's acting like he's a freaking axe murderer.
Yeah. Who are you, and what have you done with my friend or whatever?
Come on, it's Stallone. He's not gonna hurt you.
It's only Stallone.
He's a nice dude.
He's a cool guy.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like $1 million. That may sound like a lot of money now. I mean, a lot of money back then, but now that's like chunk change when it comes to movies.
For some people, yeah. Oh, no, for movies, forget it. Some budgets are... Avengers Endgame was like $400 million for the budget.
Wow.
They made $2 billion. That's me over there when I was younger. I forgot. I really did. I really forgot how good this was.
Would you laugh if I told you it took me a couple times to watch this to appreciate it?
This scene?
No, this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's just... The thing is... I don't know, like when I first watched the first Rocky one, I was like 12, and I kind of found it, aside from the fight, I kind of found it boring.
Right?
Then I think when I watched, 2, it kind of has like that same pace.
Yeah.
3, 4, when I was watching 3, 4, and 5, I know the pace was quicker, and it was...
Yeah,
but looking back at it now, this is a damn good movie.
Solid film.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, I don't really have the best attention span. So.
Who does?
Ooh, it's getting heating up. She thinks, oh my god, you probably have a body in your closet.
Oh my god! The scene was really... the scene where he's on the bed?
Yeah.
And in a little while and he's drunk? Not drunk, he's ready to fight. He's getting ready for the fight.
Yeah.
That was one take.
One take?
One take.
One whole take.
One scene, one shot, one take.
All in one.
Here we go.
Ooh.
We're so bad.
What?
We're so bad.
We're like an 80s TV audience.
Yeah. Ooh, they're gonna kiss. Yeah. So what? We're grown men.
We are adults.
We are adults. We try to be. We are adults.
And this scene, we're probably going to act like a bunch of 12-year-old boys.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Cue, Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
You hear that in like every movie ever made when there's a makeout scene.
What?
You hear that in every movie ever made.
Yeah, you hear self-consciously in your head. You're like, oh my god. And now he's like, I love you, and she's like, I love you too, and
Now they're kissing.
now they're kissing.
He's not an axe murderer.
He's not. Jesus Christ. I'm not an axe murderer.
Or am I?
Or am I?
Ooh. I forgot about how long this kiss lasts.
Yeah, it was a long kiss, man.
It was only a kiss.
Mr. Brightside?
Yes.
By the Killers.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is a good song.
And I got that on camera. That's pretty good.
Mm.
Mickey, and then this is the part like, yo, Mickey's looking for you.
This movie's going pretty quick.
He goes in the outdoor.
Yeah.
Little subtle things are just so great.
I never noticed that. I want the truth!
Tell me the truth!
Few good men.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You're an animal, Rock. Wow. I'm actually going to turn up a little bit.
I don't know how to follow it.
Well, we're still following it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're still following, good job. I'll edit this too.
Yeah.
That's really good editing.
Yeah. Ooh, a proposition.
Ooh. What prediction? What's your prediction?
You know what he's gonna ask him to fight Apollo.
Brilliant.
Oh, he says no first. He's been sneaking in your fights.
He's been watching you fight since day one.
He's like the NSA. He knows everything.
Oh, yeah.
He's watching you.
Somebody's watching me.
Spotted eyes, they're watching you.
Yeah. That's a very intense scene, though. Picked a nobody to become a somebody. Imagine that happened today.
Hmm.
That'd be great.
If you got a phone call to...
Also, you notice that there's no music, underlying music at all.
I've never noticed that, actually.
Like, right now, there's nothing. There's no underlying score theme to it.
You know what? That kind of shows, like, as much as I think score music is good, it kind of shows that sometimes movies don't need music to carry the story.
It's only in specific...
They just need the story to carry the story.
It's only in specific scenes, though.
Yeah.
Like, they only have it in, what's another one? The TV.
I think 4th of July is the most celebrated day in the country's history. Not New Year's Day, but...
What day?
They say the most celebrated day being New Year's Day, but it's actually... would actually be 4th of July. This is the most celebrated day in our nation's history.
For America, yeah. Get the barbecues ready.
Yes.
Bruce Springsteen, and we'll call it a day. You seen him?
In concert? No.
You have to. That's a must. Put it on your top priority.
I heard it's like 3 hours long.
Mine was 4.
Yikes.
It's really good though, trust me.
4 hours well worth it?
Well worth it. I would so do that.
Do what?
Like, yo, Adrian, it's me, Rocky. Hey, I'm on TV. How you doing?
Hey, Adrian!
Adrian! I'll start screaming and yelling.
Now I got that song stuck in my head.
I don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know.
What do any of us know?
Rocky's a great movie.
True.
There you go. Ooh.
He's just an unlikable person.
I know. And then he became like the ultimate good guy. It's crazy.
Yes and no. Like, I feel like throughout the series, he's sort of mellowed out.
Really, Rocky 2, he got better. Rocky 3, he got better. Progressively.
Rocky 5, he kind of got back to being
a normal person.
When he signed some document that made Rocky lose his money because he's, you know, an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Paulie, not Rocky.
Yeah, no, Rocky's a great guy, but
well, you know, Rocky's not too smart, but he's more of like the likable type person who's not too smart, but at least he's likable. Paulie's just a... We can't do it that long as we did last time because we have to get on with the rest of the movie.
It's like that scene in Spaceballs. How is it happening? Now! Rocky. His whole life was $1 million.
One shot.
But he's about to prove that he's one in a million. It's kind of cheesy.
Yeah. Ooh, Pats. That's like one of the...
That's you.
That's like one of the big things... Yeah, don't smoke while you train.
Yeah, I know. Don't smoke and train.
Didn't you say, like, he was smoking and he couldn't breathe and...
At the one time, yeah.
Didn't know that.
Like, on set, Sly couldn't do it. Oh, this is a great scene with Mickey. Yeah, like I said, there's no underlying music right now. It's just a solid shot and film.
Again, because it lets the story tell what it's supposed to do. Tell the damn story.
Yeah. And then Mickey wants to be his coach right now, or trainer, yeah.
Trainer, manager, coach. It's all the same.
Yeah.
He's not trying to suck up to Rock.
He's like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I was such a jerk to you. But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
he's trying to go, see, I got my nose busted. Aren't I so cool?
Yeah, I'm so cool.
Oh, yeah, you're so cool. Rest in peace, Burgess Meredith.
Yes.
He was a real fighter.
He was.
You know what his record was?
What?
49-0.
Really?
Yeah. Never lost a fight.
At all.
You learned something today. How's it feel to learn something? Hey, you can't drink and train, Rock.
That's right, Rock.
Now he's asking him to be the manager.
Rocky.
You can't do, dude.
Yeah, you kind of need a manager. Oh, so now he's feeling sympathetic for Rock, and it's all coming together. There you go.
What's all coming together? Just
The fact that Rock asked for his help a while ago, and then Mickey, now he's saying, I'll help you out. Rock's upset that he didn't help out before. And now he's saying, I can help you out, but, you know.
In a way, do you think Mickey's kind of being a a-hole?
Not really.
Like he's now only wants to help Rock because it might benefit him?
Maybe. I don't think so. I wouldn't say that.
Emotional yelling scene. Got it.
Yeah. The fact that he's able to yell that loud is crazy. When
Insane.
Mickey just walks out. Then the piano comes in, see? There's not much of this, the background.
Okay, we can talk. We're in. We're in. They're in.
They're in.
And now guess what starts?
The training?
The training.
That's right.
Good old shake of the hand.
That's a really good shot.
That is. They have the subway all in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Four in the morning.
Yeah, I would love to do that in Philadelphia and just run.
At 4 in the morning.
Up the stairs. I can't believe they shot this whole thing in a month.
That.
Oh, this is where he's gonna drink the eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a way to get salmonella.
I did it once, actually.
Oh, how was it?
It was don't do it. Just don't.
Really? You'll get salmonella. Does it taste weird?
I don't know. I forget. But I actually did do that once. He's drinking the eggs right now with a solid yolk. I didn't do that. I drank it with the...
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm getting
it's
nauseous
disgusting.
looking at.
No, it's awful.
Ugh.
No, but I did it with scrambled eggs. I was like, I could have died, but whatever. Sorry. Time to go jogging.
4 in the morning. Let's do it.
I like those shoes. Those are those Converse?
Those are nice.
Those are nice.
But you can still get those.
I have a pair.
Oh, you do?
But they're red.
I gotta get one. He's gonna run. Hey, you wanna go jogging at 4 in the morning?
Join us for our next movie commentary live at 4 in the morning. For Rocky 2.
Well, it looks like he's not lonely. It's not 3 a.m. You know that Matchbox 20, baby, it's 3 a.m. What, you never heard that song?
I have. I know what you're talking about. I'm not a Matchbox 20 guy.
It's okay.
Sorry. Isn't that Town Hall, City Hall, whatever?
Yeah, I think so. Independence Hall. No, wait, that's in Boston. Independence Hall.
No, it's in Philadelphia, right?
Well, there's something in Boston called Independence Hall. He's running. Gotta get those muscles loose.
Yeah. And then he's gonna go up the. This is the first time ever he goes up the rocks, the steps.
It's a little more subtle.
Yeah, he's going like. Do you remember in Rocky 6 when he did the thing where he's like, no, Mason, the line, Dixon.
Yeah.
That was really.
No, there's an alternate ending to Rocky 6.
What, really?
At the end of Rocky 6, he loses originally, but he doesn't care. But in the alternate ending, he wins.
Really? I don't know that. Those steps were made so famous.
There was actually just recently a Super Bowl commercial. Well, I don't know if you saw it. I don't know what it was for.
I think I might miss it. And then he's got to punch the meat. You want to see where your cows come from, kids? Here you go.
This will probably make you become vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah, I hate veganism. Vegetarian I can support.
My thing is, as long as you're not pushing it down my throat, I don't care.
You're not a vegetarian, right?
No.
No.
Are you?
No. I'm okay. Let's throw half a cow at a guy.
Like I said, there was a commercial. It was for the Super Bowl. I don't know if you saw it. It was some guy running, and it was Chris Rock. And they zoom in on him and goes, who were you expecting? And then Stallone comes out, I don't know, me? And they were sparring.
That's funny. I didn't see it, actually. I watched only half the Super Bowl.
Oh, we're just getting along just fine, Paulie, just fine.
Hey, Paulie, though, don't be surprised if I start breaking your meat.
That's perfectly good meat.
It actually, I think it was a real cow, right?
I don't know.
That's not fake. All that's not fake.
That's real meat.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Are you sure?
At the time, yeah. It's 1976 cows.
Sounds like a movie. 1976 cows.
That does sound.
We have to make that now.
Well, that'll be the first Super Review Show production. The movie holic. That'll be the first movie holic productions under the Super Review Show
We
distribution.
gotta get somebody to direct it.
Yeah. What did I say? How many cows?
1976 cows. Justin, if you're watching this, you have a job now.
Shout out to Justin. That's your new project.
Oh boy.
And then punching the meat. Here we go. You should break the ribs.
Oh, you're his hand.
Huh.
He's drunk.
Probably.
Ooh, that looks bad.
Oh.
I'm not a doctor.
Do you remember the part, and we're going to get to it, but the ending of it, where they cut me back and cuts his eye?
Oh, yeah.
It was disturbing.
No fooling around in training.
No fool around on training.
Just a little fooling around the train.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Little bit of
Little
fun.
bit.
Little bit of fun.
As long as you do it. As long as you do it responsibly.
Yo, hey.
No fooling around.
Hey, yo, hey. You fool around over there?
Shenanigans.
I had a drink. Let's get some water. This scene is brought to you by Hydro Flask.
Stay hydrated.
Buy their new 64-ounce wide mouth one for only $59.95. But if you call right now, they'll double the offer for half the price.
$30.
For two. That's a good deal.
Oh, now we're making up.
I'm sorry, I'm in the yellow here, Jim. I'm sorry.
Wow, the first time you seen him punch a bag, whole movie.
Next training.
Remember, there's no fooling around in training.
Yeah, they'll fool around.
Okay, there's a little fooling around.
Hold on.
Remember, women weaken legs. Mickey just said it.
True. Hey, yo, hey. Hey, yo, Rock. Oh, the first jump. Yo.
She does look good.
Very sharp. Very
sharp.
Very
sharp.
Hey,
And you do it better than me.
Butkus! That's his real dog.
In the credits, he was just credited as dog.
That's right.
Just dog. I never noticed the ribbon.
Yeah.
Stupid little things.
Little things that make a big difference.
I know, right?
Walking the dog.
Walk your dogs every morning.
Brought to you by Purdue. No, Pedigree. I forgot. Whatever.
Some dog food.
Phone booth.
And make sure you have your pet spayed or neutered.
I forget. This is where he's like, "Yo, boy," and he puts him against the wall.
Ooh,
That's a threat.
Rocky. He now has to stand behind the meat. You know what I would want to see?
What?
An Apollo prequel.
An Apollo prequel? He came about. You can do that.
That'd be interesting. Writers, get on it. I want a treatment on my desk Monday morning. I don't have a desk. Actually, yeah, I do. So.
I have a thing.
Hey, JT, if they're interviewing him for the news, must be a slow news day. It's like, oh, we have this problem, we have that problem.
Let's focus on a boxer.
A guy punching me, that'll bring in viewers.
Oh my god. Then it starts to build up tension.
The tension begins. It's like so interesting. It's like Apollo and his friends are just sitting around and chilling. Yeah, but don't let the fight.
Whatever, man.
But the trainer's like watching, like, oh boy, you might want to watch this. Keep an eye on this. Now he sees Rocky as a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, southpaw. The Paulie that ruined Christmas.
Oh yeah. It did. Especially this scene right here. No snow?
No, just dirt or trash.
No, for Christmas. There's no snow. It's in the middle of December, right?
Yeah, in the movie. I wonder what month it was. I wonder what month they filmed this.
The fight was on January what?
First, yes. Not every winter brings snow.
New York. Hey, I actually went to Syracuse this past weekend. There's a foot of snow up there.
Really?
Seriously.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Foot of snow.
North of that was worse.
I've never been to Syracuse. Party's over.
Oh, party poopa.
Oh, come on, there's worse men she could be with.
Oh, that's true. He's just upset.
When is he not upset? Oh, batter up.
Batter up.
Shite. With friends like him, who needs enemies?
Exactly.
You know what's interesting? Stallone stays weirdly calm.
Really calm during this scene.
Well done. She's
Might as well
fine.
just call it right here.
Go home.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
Right there to his face. Okay.
Hope you understand.
Yeah.
Inside joke.
Secret inside joke right there. So, in case we haven't been talking about it, Rocky he basically almost beat the living crap out of Paulie.
Which he kind of deserved.
Kind of deserved it. Paulie just became this obnoxious guy.
He's just a jerk.
He's a total jerk.
We all have Paulies in our life.
Yeah. There's always salute to Paulie.
Paulie's a bad guy. You know stuff about advertising. If he knows stuff about advertising, then I'm the freaking Duke of Sussex.
Yeah.
Yes! Here we go!
Not so loud because of copyright. But now he's going, we're going to go for a run. Hey, yo, hey.
One of the best themes in movie history.
Just about to say that.
I think it's up there with the Star Wars theme, the Jaws theme.
It's most iconic, too.
I think it's probably the best non-John Williams theme.
I would agree with that.
We agree on this.
I would agree with that. This is the best non-John Williams theme.
No disrespect to John Williams.
John Williams.
You're awesome.
But Bill Conti did a great job.
Oh, he did fantastic. I just like how they mix like the trying hard now.
The opera with the symphonic stuff.
Ooh, we're using big ass words now. We're moving up in the world. Oh, I just love the guitar now.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, y'all keep the folks entertained. Oh, the training montage is like literally the best part of the movie.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'll be right here.
Hold the fort.
I'll hold it down. Oh, he's running. This is like that scene to let the music and everything just sink in. Oh, the iconic shot is coming. Him running up the stairs. The night before the fight. Okay, he's in the arena. This is how he walks into this arena and there's like dead silence. There's like absolute dead silence. Yeah, that's your big worry, Sly. You got the wrong shorts. Just go, have a good fight. Nobody will care.
There it is.
All right. Yep,
Back.
the arena.
The boxing ring. I'm going to get some water 1 second. Sorry I'm in everyone's way.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Hey.
Adrian!
Yo, Adrian. No, wait.
Rocky is starting to have self-doubts.
This was the scene with one take.
One take?
One take.
Within that 1 month?
Yeah,
I still can't take them. It took them a month to shoot this movie.
This is one take, one scene.
Really?
Right here, where they're on the bed. So,
Yeah.
Here, slide over.
That took one take? How do you know this?
I watched. I was a big Rocky fan for a while, and I found out a lot of stuff. So, yeah. This was one take.
One take.
One take. So this is one shot. I can't believe that is true. They actually filmed it over
1 month.
1 month.
I wonder what month it was.
In December.
It's
It
kind
was
of cold.
snowing. It was snowing before too, so.
Could be December, could be January, who knows?
Or it could be just the fall. No,
Sometimes it snows in the form. Just in the fall.
It was a budget of $1 million.
$1 million, dude. $1 million. Rocky has self-doubts.
Mm-hmm.
You missed the iconic scene.
I had to go to the bathroom.
You couldn't hold it?
No. Sorry, everyone.
Boo!
Shame on me, right?
Shame! And the crowd's filling up.
Yeah, we're towards the end of the film, everyone.
Yeah.
Where he's going to go fight Apollo Creed. It's going to be legendary.
It's a great fight. They're getting him ready. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, this is Bill Murphy.
He had to step.
Oh, yes. How are you? Yes. What was that?
Now, this is the only Rocky movie where his colors are gold and red. It's crazy. It's hard to believe, but
I'm
it's
sorry,
true.
I won't be able to make it.
Oh,
I don't even know if you're doing, all in. Okay, yeah, listen, if I'm interested, I'll let you know, okay? If I'm interested. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Alright, you're out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Alright, Bill has left. It is all me for the remainder of the movie. Thank you, Bill, for having a good night.
Thank you. We'll do it again sometime.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
So, now it is left to you and I, ladies and gents. For the last 10 minutes of the movie, or the last 15 minutes, we're going to be watching the final fight in Rocky. Where look, you want to talk about fights? You want to talk about great action scenes? You want to talk about great sports movie scenes? This is it. And a lot of these actors are really old too, so. Like, Burgess Meredith at the time was a really old guy. He was in his, 70s, I think. Maybe 60s or 70s by this point. Sylvester Stallone is still killing it, but he's the Italian Stallion with the meat-packing plant promotion on the back. And here comes Apollo Creed. He went all out for this. It was funny. He thinks, oh, this is going to be an easy treat. It's going to be great. It's going to be so easy. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, everyone. Seriously. But yeah, honestly, I forgot how amazing Rocky is. It's almost over. We're just finishing watching the last fight here, and he's going to go. Because Apollo thinks that he's going to be knocked out immediately. He thinks, I'm just going to take this guy and throw him away. But Rocky actually stands a chance. And he'll do it that way, which is going to be crazy. And I've always loved Apollo Creed's colors in this, with the American flags. It was a fantastic choice. And they just used that in Rocky 4. And that's great. So. It looks like a big flag. Gar Weathers did an amazing job with this too. I really do have to say, I really wish he was in more stuff in the '80s aside from just Predator and then Stab. So there goes the microphone. It's coming down. The announcer. There we go. The world will be watching Rocky versus Apollo Creed. I think they used actual boxing footage in the background of this because the way the shots were aligned there was a little different. Wow. Yeah, Apollo still thinks this is going to be an easy win. So, there you go. But he's sorely mistaken. I think they used real footage. Again, no music in the bottom, no build-up music or sounds or scores. It's a solid shot and no underlying sound. It's amazing. So, I think it's crazy. But the master of disaster. Forgot all about that. It's funny, actually, throughout all the rest of the Rocky films, they use the same guy. They use the same exact ref in every single fight that was shot. It's really funny, actually, if you really think about it. I forgot his colors were white and red. Now Apollo's gonna fight. Gonna throw out a couple punches and there you go. Ding ding. Pray to God, Brock. Pray to God. Gonna jab there. Now, the funny thing about this movie is that this fight is actually more of a realistic fight in boxing compared to the rest of the Rocky films. Like Rocky 4 was like Bill was talking about before. Rocky 4 was a mess of like, there's no way a human being would survive that. I'm sorry. There just is no way. And then, boom. Rock's just getting hit. Rock's getting hit. Rock's getting hit. And then, boom, on the ground. Apollo's going to be on the ground in a minute. Wait for it. There we go. For those of you still watching at home, great fight. Apollo Creed is now down on the ground, and we're all like, what? This is the first time that the champion has ever been knocked down. Hard to believe. And Apollo's like, yeah. And he's like, are you kidding me? Come on. And Rocky gets out of there. It's amazing the choreograph. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good for the time. It's cutting different angles. It's doing this way. It's really great. Amazing. Boom. There's got him. And Adrian's like, oh. It's an improvement. His nose is broken. It's an improvement. Round 2. Here we go. The fight choreography was actually really good for the time. Balboa comes out of the corner. This is a brutal fight, too. Oh, God. And this is great. It's just going after the ribs. It's amazing. Some of the best film scores came out of the Rocky franchise, in my opinion, outside of just, Star Wars or even. Also, I love this one because they fast forwarded through the rounds. They went to round 7 by now. I think it's 10 rounds or 12 rounds. I could be wrong. Here he goes. Yeah, they're doing the quick choreography to make sure it works. On how the fight goes through. Rocky's still killing it. Oh no, it's 15 rounds. Then they get to 15. It's like, holy crap, he almost beat him. Come on, Rock. Come on, Rock, you got this. You can tell that he didn't hit him, but it's still amazing to think about. And he just gets up. I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm sorry. I haven't watched it in a while. And Paul's like, are you kidding me? What's going on? But they didn't, go fight seriously between each one. They shouldn't show all of it, but it's a crazy match. One more round. It's insane. Oh, this is cut me Mick, and he cuts his eye open. Ugh. It's disgusting. Oh, I still get disgusted by that. I'm sorry. It's just awful. Towards the end of the film, it picks up. Right after the training scene, they just get to the fight. So they messed up the background. He's wearing white and red. On the poster says red and white shorts. Ooh, right in the ribs. Paulo's pissed. He's like, oh my god, this guy's going to beat me. Oh, and he's beating the crap out of his ribs. He's going for the face. That's it. That's it. He didn't win, but he came pretty damn close to winning. The fact that Rocky made it that quick, that far, and that really long, and this is a great scene. The ending of it, the reporters are like going after him, like, "Yeah, you almost did it." And he's like, "Adrian!" And he's like, "Come on up here." Now she's gonna come up to him. Loses her hat. He's like, "Get out of my face! I just want to see my girlfriend." Paulie, that's my friend. Yeah, Paulie's a jerk. Freaking jerk. Where's your hat? I love you. He didn't win. One of the greatest movies of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is going to do it for our movie commentary for Rocky. I hope you enjoyed this movie commentary. Obviously, Bill's going to stick around next time for the full thing. Once that time comes, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share it with your friends, do whatever you have to do. But for all of your movie commentaries, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, after a year's hiatus with nothing going on, we are back. And this is going to be a movie commentary channel moving forward. We're going to do a ton of them moving forward. We'll let you know what they are. It's coming soon. I may post a video about that soon. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Anyways, for all of your movie commentaries, keep it locked on Super Review Show. And once again, J-Man, off to work. We'll see you guys later.